back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong now. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Because yesterday's video, oh, I want that one back. Folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is your captain speaking. I'm filled with such a heavy heart. I shouldn't have willingly flown through all that turbulence. This was just bad decision-making on my end. Quite frankly, we were just pushing hands that had no right to be pushed. And I'm just going to say this for myself. I'm going to try to lock in East 1. Literally the first round of the game, I'm going to try to lock in extra today because I'm realizing that, you know, at the start of every YouTube video, I'm so excited to be yapping, to be telling you about what happened at Trader Joe's, etc., that I'm not really focused on any of the tiles at the start of the game. So I'm going to try to not throw it all away in East 1. That is the ulterior goal for today. Obviously, we're going to have fun and we're going to play some good Riichi Mahjong. But I'm gonna try to extra lock in. Okay, door is a 7 of circles. You know things are getting serious when I'm not even doing any comment. Like before any type of real commentary, I'm noting what the door is. Folks, I feel like I have a general grasp on this connection error. Are you kidding me? No, they don't want me to play well in East 1. You're trying to throw a bunch of curveballs at me, huh? You sicko? Is that what you like, huh? Okay, sorry. I don't even know if I could say this word, but I'm blank shaming the Mahjong Soul client. And you know, that's strange of me. It's strange of me. Folks, I'm gonna say this though. As we start up the Jade Room, and this is part of the reason that I get a little distracted, I'm just gonna say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong lately, and it really, you know, it has its ups and downs. We've been winning, we've been losing. Feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. It brings us to, and I'm still locked the frick in right now. Brings us to our featured comment of the day. Tellurian Will writes, "This is some quality content. I, for one, eagerly await the day he reaches the throne room. Not for the glory involved in reaching those great heights, but for the enforced stream delay." Tellurian Will, thank you so much for the kind words. I greatly appreciate it. Folks, I don't like this hand. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it real skis. That's not a real thing. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't like this hand. I'm gonna keep an Eastman just in case I need to fold with it. So this comment came from us from the Mahjong Monday tournament organized by a good friend and colleague, Kate Lovely Momo, co-commentated by Kate and Irie. Where we have to play with a 5-minute stream delay. Now, my options, and I'm happy to have these options, don't get me wrong, but just for the competitive integrity of the entire goddamn thing, hang on, I'm swearing like a sailor, and it's really not for anything. I feel like Ashley Padilla voice on the SNL skit where the mom has something to tell the family. I feel like, no one react, but I feel like the East Wind has overstayed its welcome. Now, I don't feel good about that. Like, I'm kind of naked right now. Call me a reality TV show about surviving in the wilderness the way I'm naked and afraid right now. But I am a little naked and afraid. Who amongst us isn't naked and afraid? You know what I mean? I'm gonna take this opportunity to cut this 4 of circles. No one's waiting with a 5-6. At least, you know, they would have rounded off with a 7 had they been waiting with a 5-6. So I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's not the best situation I've ever been in. It's not the worst situation I've been in. It's okay. We're 2 tiles away. We're gonna get there. Don't even sweat it, King. We got this. Anyway, this comment came from us from the Mahjong Monday tournament where there's a 5-minute stream delay. Our options were to have 5-minute stream delay or to cover up my hand, and I get it. Like, some people can get away with covering up their hand if they're more, you know, if they're more personality forward and less Zhong forward. I totally get that. Or if you started your stream earlier, you can't just stop it midway for a 5-minute delay. I understand. Sometimes your hands are tied, but I bit the bullet, and we lived with asynchronous chat for a while, and that was tough for me. That was genuinely tough for me. I was losing my gosh dang mind out there. Hopefully, by the time that you're seeing this video, we're still in the Mahjong Monday tournament, and so I mean, maybe the mind break can continue until morale improves or until we finally get kicked out of that tournament. So thank you so much for the kind words. I also want to give a quick shout out, and we made it past. No, we haven't made it past East 1. Yusong, just lock in a little bit longer, King. This is a little bit scary because it's close to the door. I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com, and I recognize the Riichi /YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written with my own blood, sweat, and tears, with my musings about what I've learned from Riichi Mahjong. By the way, we gotta fold this hand. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh God, they're gonna sumo Ippatsu. It's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. Hang on, I love corporations. My friend Yu Dong, who's definitely not just me disguising, masquerading as an alter ego to tell you my true opinions. I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. God, let me lick those boots. Let me lick those boots. You want to use my electric toothbrush to help me, so you can clean your boots? I'll do it. I'll absolutely do it. My friend Yu Dong thinks that all the other companies, they're taking a big slice of the pie, but Patreon, they give me the best. So it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. Sincerely, I'm so grateful. Welcome to Timothy B. Jr., Acute New, and Gabby. Thank you so much for joining us on the Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Folks, we made it out of East 1 with our, we have not lost the family farm. No one's run the pants off of us. As far as I can tell, this is a huge victory. And so you know what we celebrate with? Anecdotes, baby. Now we can get a little unfocused because we've already paid the price of focusing during East 1. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Let me tell you something, okay? I'm a little steamed today. So by the time that you're watching this, the event will already have ended. It is a international sporting event that is happening right now. Everyone's talking about it. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. It is the League of Legends Mid-Season Invitational currently going on in South Korea. You thought I was going to say the World Cup. I'm going to be real with you. I haven't really watched any of the World Cup. Not because I'm against sports. Quite frankly, you've heard me talk way too much about the Los Angeles Dodgers in the previous YouTube videos. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely a jock. I might not look like it, and I curl 10s, you know what I mean? I got no muscle mass anywhere on my body if we're just, if we're gonna get down to brass tacks about it. But I do, I watch the Dodgers highlights. So I'm not even like, ooh, sports ball. No, of course not. I don't know. I wasn't like emotionally invested in the World Cup for whatever reason, and then I didn't have a friend to drag me to a sports bar to watch it or whatever, and so I didn't like get into it. And I feel like if I gotten into it, it would have been really fun, but I didn't really get into it. The point is, I've been watching the League of Legends Mid-Season Invitational. This is not a bit. It's a real international tournament that's happening right now. Last night, okay, before I look, your boy has been, trying to take care of himself. Oppa mental health style. That's a Gangnam style reference, but just trying to encourage healthier habits. Hang on. You gotta be kidding me. I'm folding this? Yeah, I am folding this. Why? What am I even complaining I'm folding this? My hand is not even in fighting condition. Look at this hand. I know I had a red 5 earlier, but no, we are never fighting in this state. Of course not. We just no. It's like we're I don't know. It's like we just finished, getting food poisoning, and they're like, okay, get in the ring. No, I'm not fighting in this state. You saying that was one of the weakest analogies I've ever heard? Okay, let me try that again. I just finished drinking a gallon of milk and they want me to run the Boston Marathon. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like I'm not in the right state. Left Lord is gonna sumo, which hurts me for sure. I paid a little bit of a dealer penalty. Oh my God, I'm in last. But we still got a long game. I have not lost the family farm. We got this. We genuinely got this. We got to keep a healthy amount of morale up, just so that we don't lose to the Mahjong demons. This game, I don't think that morale is the most important thing, but you gotta not be tilted. This game haunts you. This game breaks you in two if you're tilted. Hence, some of the YouTube uploads have been a little bit on the screaming side of things. So anyway, I'm watching the League of Legends thing, but of course it's in South Korea, so all the games are happening at 1 a.m. Pacific time, and I'm not about to don't get me wrong. I like supporting, teams and stuff, but I'm not about to stay up until 1 a.m. and watch until 4 a.m. Are you kidding me? I got things to do. I'm a little sleepyhead. I turn on my night shift on my phone at 8 p.m. to give you a sense of when I want to start unwinding for the day. By the way, Right Lord's got the mandate of heaven. They got the mandate of heaven. Look, one day we're going to get back there, and I'm not going to even lie to you right now. This is a 12,000 point hand in the dealer seat. Yes, okay, they did it. They're the dealer. They sumoed among it. We can still win this game. I know that point total looks large, but we're playing with red 5s. We got ball players too. This is the worst starting hand I've ever seen in my entire life, but we can still come back into this one. Dora's the 5F circles. If we draw into the red 5F circles, suddenly it's just like we basically got a Mangan. Riichi-Pinfu red 5 Dora. It's as easy as that, folks. It's a piece of cake to bake a piece of cake. Featuring, and I'm referencing the remix featuring Lil Jon. Break it down. Okay. I just went on 15 different mental tangents. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Is he always like this? Can he never finish an anecdote? And then there's a lot of like weathered looks from longtime subscribers from the channel being like first time. It was too many anecdotes. It was too many anecdotes. We went on too many tangents. I've been watching the League of Legends thing. I'm not staying up. I wake up this morning and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I get to watch the highlights. I'm gonna be good because I got a busy day today. I'm gonna try to record a whole bunch of YouTube. I don't wanna, I don't wanna waste too much of my own gosh dang time. Hang on, if I pawn this, I don't really want to cut the 6 of circles. I really don't want to cut the 6 of circles. I really want to draw into a 7 of circles or a 5 of circles. But that's the funny thing, is that like oftentimes in life and in Riichi Mahjong, you simply just don't get a choice. Not to morbid post on main. Holy fricka-moly. That's so good. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. I actually manifested the red 5 of circles. So we might not get to call Riichi, but it's prevalent wind red 5 Dora. That's 3 Han right there. If I get a 3 Han direct hit on left lord or a cross lord, I'm basically in second place. So that would feel really, really good. Okay. A cross lord with the Riichi. That feels, what's the word that I'm looking for, folks? What's the word that I'm looking for? Awful? Oh my god, the chasing Riichi by left lord. And now I'm 1 tile away from... No one's going to be happy here. No one's going to be happy. And then this is like, no one's going to be happy. What do I want to draw into? 6 of characters, followed by 5 of bamboo. None of that's going to happen. And this is the kiss of death. I can't cut a tile that's close to the Dora. I'm also realizing, yeah, I got nothing. Oh my god, and I assume, oh my god. I would have dealt in with the, like, I'm not dealing into this. We got another DLC coming up. If we lose a slow death today, I'm okay with it. I'm genuinely okay with it. I'm genuinely okay with it. Yesterday's video, we shouldn't have lost. This video, if we lose a slow and miserable death, which this is a video game, by the way, it's meant for fun. If we lose a slow, miserable death here today, that's fine. This is the one out of, every 4 or hopefully every 5 games where you are just sentenced to death. Like, and there's nothing you can do because this is Riichi Mahjong. It's a game based on variance. Yesterday's video was not a game where we were sentenced to death. We actually had agency. Oh, okay. I mean, Eastwind's a little freaky here. I think I go Southwind, followed by Southwind, followed by 9 of characters, followed by 9 of characters. It's so fricked up here, folks. It's so fricked up here. I log on to YouTube. Oh boy, I'm trying to be a focused little goober today too. I'm not gonna watch the whole entire games. I'm just gonna watch the highlights. Before I can watch the highlights, YouTube pushes a live stream into my homepage, and it's just it's another League of Legends streamer being like, blank player is the best in the world, and even just from that, I could tell what had happened. And it spoiled the result immediately. And so this entire day, if you've noticed a little bit of anger, if you've noticed that I'm a little more ornery than usual, you know what I mean? It's because I was looking forward to it so much, I got it spoiled. Now, don't get me wrong. A spoiler is not the end of the world. Like, sometimes you get a movie or a book spoiled for you. I think it is still possible to enjoy a movie or a book even when it gets spoiled. I'm sorry to be based about it, but I genuinely believe that is true. I'm not pushing this hand. No way. No freaking way you're getting me to push this hand. Nope. No. I'm Bartleby the Scrivener. I would simply prefer not to. Nope. I know, we could lose. We could genuinely lose here. I accept those terms and conditions. I genuinely do. I think I have played this game of Riichi Mahjong with great aplomb so far. It could not end that way. I could make the worst decisions of my life coming up, you know what I mean? But as of right now, I stand behind the decisions that I have been making. I'm not going to go for 7 pairs. I understand. We have another dealer seat in South 2. That is where I'm going to stake my claim. And if we die a slow, painful death, that is fine. It is Riichi Mahjong. We just need to have resilience. And we just need to, like, lock in a little bit so that we can avoid games like yesterday's game. Like, the games where we actually have agency, we need to try to not lose those games. Folks, they're calling him the greatest Mahjong scholar that's ever existed. Many people are saying this in the comment section. I feel like with books and movies, you can still enjoy them if you know, like, a plot point or a spoiler or something along those lines that has happened. But for a sporting thing, oh, this is esports, but I think it's basically the same. In terms of, like, getting spoiled, the results are extremely important. The results are extremely important. Now, I never thought I would be one of those people. You know, when, like, because I feel like there's a caricature of, like, maybe like on a sitcom, like a dad character trying to avoid spoilers, be like, ah, la, 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 like really, really being paranoid about getting something spoiled, and you're like, oh, ho, ho, isn't life funny? That would never happen in real life. But now I'm, like, pissed, because I'm like, I got this spoiled for me. I got it spoiled for me first thing in the morning. I was looking forward to it when I was falling asleep last night, and my dream immediately shattered. You sound like you have a pretty good life if that's the thing that you're complaining about. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. But I really wish it wasn't. Oh my god, are you seeing this? None of my tiles have been discarded. Oh my god. I'm cutting 5 of circles. All the 4s and 5s are... All the 4s and 6s are gone. It's literally impossible for someone to have a 3-4. It's literally impossible for someone to have a 6-7. And no one can have a pair of the 5s. I play this amazingly, and I still lost. And they hit 2 Oradora. Not to spoil that. I mean, I had told you that before it even happened. Okay, I'm the sole position of... I'm the only one in last. Good. A lesser player would be like, oh no, what do I do? I'm not that. I'm literally huge chilling right now, okay? You might see some anger behind the eyes, but I'm telling you right now, I know... help me. Isn't it, like... this is something that we just simply cannot control. And we will try to control the things that we can control. And when we're in the dealer's seat, we'll play a little bit more aggressive. If I had this hand in the dealer's seat, I think we would have to, like, push, probably, if we want a way out of this game. But we also have to check. Like, right now, if a Crosslord deals into someone else, big mode style, like, if they deal into a Hanemon or above, then we're in 3rd place, and then we can maybe even fold in the dealer's seat. I know. Oh, Yusong pokes Yusong with a stick. Do something. I am. It's called trying to get year-over-year returns while playing Riichi Mahjong. 3 pairs in this hand, and you're telling me you're such a sicko. You're such a sicko. And I'm not really talking to anyone in particular. I'm just talking to, I guess, God. But this is a way to use the Dora, right? 7 pairs, 2 Dora. It's the sweetest sound I've ever heard. Oh, okay. Might have to be a normal style hand as well. I mean, a double-sided shape in the bamboo suit. Certainly nothing to sneeze at. So yeah, I got it spoiled. Otherwise I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Physically, I feel awful. Why? I ate, I think, around 70% of a bag of the Trader Joe's Takis today. They're these, like, little tortilla chips rolled up with, like, honestly, like, you know how companies, as they make more and more money, they get greedy. You know what I mean? Like, they're greed maxing and shareholder pilled in the sense that they need to provide year-over-year returns. And so, like, for example, and I'm not saying, I think that Doritos are amazing. My DMs are open for sponsorships. I think that Doritos are amazing. But I just remember, and I don't know if this is kid goggles on, or if it's, you know, a cold hard read of capitalism going on. But I remember that they used to have more seasoning on chips than they do now. Ooh. They hated him. They feared him, for he spoke the truth. This is so sad. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. I'm going for the world's worst 7 pairs hand you've ever seen. Do I ever start pawning? I don't think so. Like, this is tough to make a triplet. This is tough to make a triplet. One of characters, maybe. I want to be able to accept red 5s. I'm going to cut the 3. And I like having a terminal tile, I guess. Just a more inconspicuous tile to wait on. I don't know if this is necessarily correct. We're giga punished if we draw into another 3 of bamboo. Maybe we could have cut the 2 of characters instead. Or just honestly throwing back the 9 of circles, right? This play to our odds. 9 of characters, unfortunately, not doing anything for us, but that's okay. All 4 copies of the 9 of characters are gone. Now the 8 of characters kind of assumes that role of a terminal tile in the character suit. still pretty dangerous. Still could deal into a 6-7, but certainly not a 7-9. So that's good. If we have to fold it, we can definitely consider this, provided we have literally 0 other options. I hate that left lord is thinking, because that means that they have at least a worthwhile decision to make, and that cannot be me. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. I don't know. I don't know if I ever even make it into Tenpai. This is really risky. We're 11 discards in. Usually people to make it to Tenpai around the 9 to 11th discard, right? So I'm a little scared right now. I'm quick in at my boots. I'm going Zoink Scoob as the eyes of a painting follow me around a haunted manor. It's a Scooby-Doo reference in the Big 26. So like, you know, my friend Yudong, who I don't agree with. We disagree about a whole bunch of stuff. He thinks that I love corporations. He thinks that there was more seasoning on Doritos when he was a kid versus when he is now. Because I think the name of the game is like, okay, well, let's just it's the whole shrinkflation of it all to use I think that's a genuine economic term, which is like you give less and less in the product itself. Now, the reason that I bring that up is because Trader Joe's Takis, and this is not sponsored content. Oh, do I just YOLO slam here? Yeah, I think I do. I'm in last. I don't expect anyone to throw the door unless they are out of their goddamn minds. Maybe they had a chance to throw the door had I not called Riichi, but I kind of need the points. I'm in dead last. Maybe it bullies other people out of Tenpai for exhaustive draw. Like, that would also be good news for me. Just making back my money via the exhaustive draw penalty. Don't deal in, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Had they drawn into the Northwind there, by the way, they would have had to cut it. All right, well, here we go. It was always going to come down to this dealer seat anyway. Folks, we've been getting owned lately. I haven't given up. I genuinely haven't given up. Now we can give up. Now no. We're one tile away from Tenpai. Wait. This hand is actually really, really good. This hand is unbelievably dank. Draw me into 6 of circles. It is the Dora tile. This is Riichi-Pinfu, hopefully 1 Dora. We can draw into the red 5 as well, right? Red 5 either in the bamboo suit or the circle suit. Either of those would do perfectly fine. I don't even need to keep any other tile than this. I can literally just keep a safe tile. Hurts us 0%, and it only helps us here. So that makes me feel good. Please, I'm begging you. I call Riichi no matter what. We don't have time to dilly-dally here in the dealer's seat. We just need to run it back a million times. Hopefully, we can get some Orodora. Hitting an Ippatsu. It's been eons since I've seen the word Ippatsu show up at the end of any of my winning hands. That would be nice. The Trader Joe's Takis have a nuclear amount of seasoning. They have not, like... They have, like, it's radioactive. I think if you looked at it under a microscope, it would glow green or something. Like, they're not listening to shrinkflation whatsoever. This is Ippatsu. Riichi-Pinfu Ippatsu. 1 Orodora would go so hard. None Orodora. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. That's okay. 1 Orodora would have made this 11,000 points. But hey, now the scores are looking a lot tighter. Sheesh! This is not that bad. This is not that bad. This is not our seat wind. What's our nut draw? Okay, 8 of circles, followed by 6 of circles, followed by 3 of circles, followed by 2 of bamboo. You like that? It's a literally impossible, very, very specific tiles. Honestly, red dragon or white dragon also just goes so hard here. I know this 7's a little bit awkward. Other people, when they talk about me on the dating apps, this 7's a little bit awkward. If we draw into an 8, it's bad, but if we draw into a 6, it's awesome. So we're going to keep some options alive there. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, here we go. I guess if I draw into 3 of circles, it's not bad. I just don't really know how this hand ever makes it into a real bona fide Tenpai. Now, left lord could always deal into a cross lord. That's one way that we could win. It could also be the case that I'm spinning a fanciful tale here, but it could be just that they pawn up the red dragon and the rest of their hand looks awful. That would be nice. I'm not going to lie to you. That would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something we can still accept 3 of circles here. Just fine. Literally just fine. And then I don't know how we're gonna get into Tenpai. I genuinely don't. I could have also cut the 7 there as well. Like this, cutting the 7 there is not bad. We literally just need to walk our way towards this Riichi-Pinfu hand. Riichi-Pinfu red 5, mind you. So this is a really good hand. Holy smokes. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. 6 of circles is my nut draw. Oh my god, 6 of circles is my nut draw. Riichi-Pinfu red 5. If I draw into 3 of circles and I'm single tile Yorking it for the 6, I accept those terms and conditions. Because I'm not folding this. I can't. It's my last dealer seat. I drew into a 7 and an 8. Would have been an awesome sequence to have, but it's okay. I think being 1 away from Tenpai is pretty dank. We got a decent odds at Riichi-Pinfu as well. If we draw into something over here, you know, all the better. Like our bamboo shape looks so strong. We're so happy to accept a 2, 4, 5, 7, and to cut the 7 of circles as a result. I'm begging you, less characters. I'm begging you, less characters. Me when I'm producing a sketch comedy show and it's getting a little too one note. The Takis, I ate too many. That's so good. Please, please. Me when a pet is finally litter trained or whatever. I've never had a pet that uses litter, can you tell? That's so good. I'm begging you. Let me call Riichi here, please. Oh my god. I don't care if it's a double-sided weight or a triple-sided weight. I'm happy either way. Gulp. Westwind should be fine. I'm hoping to draw into a 3 or a 6 of circles because I don't really want to... Well, I guess drawing into bamboo is perfectly fine. Cutting of the circle suit feels relatively okay in this position. It doesn't seem like anyone's stockpiling the circle suit. That sucks. That's a real big stinker. That's a huge stinker. That's huge stinky 9,000. Would I cut the door if I had to? Yes, I'm a cold-blooded killer. And I don't believe that needs repeating. And if you've been watching the channel with any amount of regularity, you know that that's true. No. Frick. Okay. Well, they win with Red Dragon, nothing. We can still win this game. We can unironically still win this game. We just need some points. This is the expert level analysis you tune into this channel for. Another Southwind would still go pretty hard here, despite it being discarded once. Another Green Dragon would still go hard here, despite it being discarded never. It's Prevalent Wind, Red 5, nothing. Prevalent Wind, Red 5, nothing. Direct hit on left load would go so hard. If we can draw into the Dora tile, that would also go extremely hard. That would be so freaking awesome if we can draw into a 2, baby. Oh my god, I'm manifesting. I'm literally magic right now. I'm literally magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 shapes in my hand. 3 of circles can get discarded with impunity. I'm feeling amazing about that. Could even call Riichi with this hand. It is not likely. I would love to call Riichi with this hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're telling me that isn't the greatest effing draw you've ever seen in your entire life? That's pretty good. A crossword is gonna pawn. You don't even know. You genuinely do not even know right now. You literally, there are knowers and there are not knowers, and you are of the not knowers. You don't even know right now. Would I pawn here? Maybe. I want to keep all my value, but it's so greedy if I do. It's so effing greedy if I keep my value. Because if I pawn this and I pawn this, I still need a pair, right? So I would literally, it would be greed maxing and like bonkers pilled. If I pawn this and then I cut the 5, oh god, that would be the way to keep everything. Prevalent Wind, Green Dragon, Red 5 Dora. That's a Mongon right there, but I don't know if I need a Mongon. A Mongon is, I kind of do need a Mongon though. I mean, 3 Han is enough to just, you know, throw elbows vis-a-vis myself and Left Lord. Sorry to use a lot of cringy business parlance right now. Don't know where that came from. I ate too many Takis. Okay, I'm going to go Southwind followed by Southwind. I'm literally 1 tile away from Tenpai. I would call Riichi here no matter what. If we're double pair Yorking it, that's amazing. I get to wait on a Green Dragon. That's awesome. It's an honor tile. It's a career-ending deal in if someone deals in. If I get to wait on a double-sided weight here, awesome. Like, that also owns. I mean, it's close to the Dora, and 2 of the ones are gone. It's not amazing. God damn. Oh, my God. If we can still win. I'm not even kidding. Like, I hate that they just sumoed the 3rd copy of the Dora that they had in their hand. That really stinks. That really stinks. Right Lord pays the dealer penalty. I just need to throw a haymaker. I literally just need to win with a big enough hand here. Not the start that you want to see. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I really think that we played this game perfectly. There's no moment. I have written, usually I have a, whenever. It's not 7 pairs, mate. I wish it was. I mean 13 orphans. I wish it was. I genuinely wish it was. I need like a 3-Han direct hit on left lord. Or if I sumo a 3900 point hand, that's also okay. If I sumo a 3900 point hand, I need to calculate that a little bit. If I sumo 3900 points, 1000, 2000, so you would pay 1000 and I would go up 4000. That's somehow not enough for me. How is that not enough? That's unbelievable. So if I were to go half outside hand here, I can't even make use of the Dora. That's hilarious. Parentheses derogatory. That's funny. I literally need to I need to keep my hand closed. If I open my hand, I literally never win. Riichi full outside hand is 4-Han. Riichi full outside hand might be able to do it for us. But like I'm like look at this, like this is grim, folks. This is dark. Me when I don't have the correct ISO on a DSLR camera. Photography joke. This is grim. But you know what? I think we played our heart out. Genuinely, this is a day that we were destined to die. And that's okay. It's a game full of variants, folks. It's a game full of variants. I cut the door because I think I know my gameplay. Left Lord, all the better to run you with, my dear. I'm Little Red Riding Hood posting right now on main. Good. Good. Because now you're never going to want to fold. You want a chance to be able to get into second or first. That's fine. We can genuinely fight that. But I do need to keep my hand closed because full outside hand, Sanshoku is just 3-Han. Holy frick, it's happening. If there is a god, we draw into 7 of bamboo followed by 8 of circles. Full outside hand, Sanshoku, Mongon. And I don't call Riichi. There's just no way. Because I don't need to. Sumo Hanemon, does that change the world? I'm not sure. Genuinely not sure. Red Dragon is a little bit spooky. One reason that they could have pawned that is because they had a Red Dragon pair as backup. Do I ever just start cheating on that thing? Maybe. It's getting a little late into the game. Yeah, it's getting a little late into the game. If I chi here for fully outside hand. It's 2-Han. Goku-san is Gohan. Important part of the calculation. 2-Han plus Sanshoku. That's 3-Han. I literally need a direct hit from you. It's not great odds. Or a sumo. A sumo doesn't get me there. A sumo, if someone else calls Riichi and throws in a Riichi stick randomly, that could be fine. But you know what? I like the fact that Left Lord can't play defense. Please throw in 8 of circles. I have to cheat that. Folks, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. And these are not very safe tiles either. Like, this is pretty fricked. This is pretty fricked. I just hope that you can't play defense for some reason. Sumo is not enough, right? I literally need to wait for direct hit. Would I chi into 3 of bamboo? I'm honestly not sure. Spicy tile. A lot of spicy tiles being drawn. This episode brought to you by Laogan Ma. Okay, whoa. Sumo now does it. Sumo now genuinely does it. So that's good news for me. I can't believe it. Throw 8 of circles. It's a safe tile. No, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do that. And I know this tile doesn't look good. This tile genuinely doesn't look good. But it is, it is a pathway to Tenpai. I can't, no! Kill him with a Yakuman? Oh my god, I genuinely think that we got an S+ this game. Because there was I have a notepad. I usually write down moments. Oh, I was a little confused about this. I was a little confused about this. There was I play this with lucid clarity. Call me a Zed song. The way, if our love is tragedy, then why are you my remedy? You know what I mean? Minus 207, that's fine. Jesus was crucified for less. Okay, sorry. It has been 0 days since he compared himself to God. That's on me. That's on me. I shouldn't be comparing myself to God. And yet, there are some similarities. Maka spit on me. I think this is pristine. What do you mean A? I fundamentally disagree. There was no moment. What do you mean A? I got a B this round. Because you don't believe in 7 pairs. You never do. You never do. Correct. Arguable. What do you mean you want me to cut the 1? Okay, whatever. It's seat win, prevalent win. Okay, I hear you. Gaming. You want me to cut the 5? None of these options are good. No, there's no overwhelmingly correct option. Maka knows we're giga-fricked. Like at this point, it's just silliness. No, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. And even so, this is a 20-point difference. A 20-point difference. I'm going 7 pairs. We got into Tenpai. And I'm not sure we would have gotten into Tenpai had we played this end normally. I love the Riichi. Good. I'm glad you think so too. That brought our GPA down, but that's fine. What did you want me to do here? What do you, oh my God. Honestly, how dare you? How dare you? I got the 4. That might be a little premature of me. But I need points. I need points, broski. They're okay with the chi. They don't love it, but they're okay with it. We just got pretty boned here. We got really, really unlucky. Oh my God. Folks, I don't think any of this was illegal. I think that this is genuinely a good game of Mahjong. I dealt in here because I called Riichi. Oh my God. The luck, you know what I mean? And it's unluckiness from our perspective too. It's just variance. We win these. I lost to you. Okay, that's fine. Don't be salty, Yusong. Don't be salty. Don't be salty. Don't be salty. Jesus was crucified for less. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. There was no moment in when I was confused. Maybe I ate too many Takis. I genuinely feel like there's a nuclear reactor in me. There's too much seasoning on those things. And I feel like weird. I feel like I could levitate maybe. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy the genre, feel free to subscribe. I promise you, we're going to get him. We're genuinely going to get him. This looks bad. I promise you, this is not the incident round 3. I shouldn't promise you because I can't physically promise anything. It's random number generation. But it's just like, how many times can you lose with pocket aces before you think that the casinos have to get you? It's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy the genre, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment as it helps out the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Sincerely, thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.